What's up, Warlow Tankers? Welcome back to my channel. This is Gun-Blitz. Today, I'm going to be showing you two replays showcasing the Prog 46 and its capabilities. Shout out to my clanmate who sent me his replays. In both of these replays, he carried his team, and the last game was super close. He is gonna go the middle hill on this map. I would do the same. You always want to spot this hill and see if you can get any shots out. Because if you don't spot this hill, your team will most likely be crossfired across the map and it will end up in a loss. While this tank is a very strong tank with a nice clip on it, I will probably be reviewing this tank in the future, showcasing more of its capabilities and stats. And this is why it's so important to spot this hill. Look how many enemy tanks he spotted. I love this play he made right here of going around and repositioning on the other side of the hill. But when repositioning here, you gotta be careful to make sure that there are no heavies on the heavy side of this map because they can crossfire you. I mean, look how many shells he's getting out already because of putting himself in this position. This position is very important, especially if you are in a hold down tank and a medium. As you can see, this VK can't really get a shot on him because he doesn't have the best gun depression. I wouldn't recommend going to this hill if you're in a heavy or TD that doesn't have good gun depression. I mean, look how fast this tank dumps its clip. He farmed out this fixer. And he blows it out. At this point, it looks like he's waiting for all his shells to reload before he pushes around and helps his heavy. And look how fast he dumps 2 shells into him and backs up into cover. And he's telling his heavy to push up and he's going to reload his shells. You always want to aim for a tracking shot on the opponent like he is doing right here. That way you give your team a better chance to clear him out. I personally would have probably not pushed out right here, but it is not a bad play because he's putting more distance between him and the enemy, which makes it harder for the enemy to hit him. And he is able to clear out this Ferdinand. At this point, he sees that there is only 1 heavy left, and he has 4 teammates, so he's going to go ahead and push up and try to farm him out as much as he can. And he gets a victory with 4,000 damage and 3 tanks destroyed and a mastery. and he gets top of his team. And here is the second battle in Winter Malinovka. On this map, in this medium tank, you usually want to go to the right, to this medium flank.
Diamo inizio allo spettacolo.
And as you can see, that's what he is doing. This spot on top of this hill in the bushes is a very good early game position. It allows you to spot the enemy, but in this case, the enemy pushed around, making it easy to spot them.
Corazzato nemico colpito.
And look how fast he is able to farm out this AMX because of his misplay of pushing too hard without his team's support.
Nemico distrutto.
This is a very good position he put himself in. Because he is cover, he can get behind. And he can get some easy shots out onto the enemy.
Carro nemico danneggiato.
As you can see here, he aimed in for a tracking shell on the enemy.
Carro nemico danneggiato. Non l'abbiamo neanche graffiato.
And this is an excellent play he made of repositioning himself when he doesn't have any easy shots on the enemy.
Beccato. Nemico colpito.
And it looks like right here is waiting for some of his shells to reload before firing at the enemy again.
L'abbiamo preso. Corazzato nemico colpito.
And he is able to clear this 18-15. And he sees that he doesn't have any shots on the enemy, so he's going to go ahead and push around with his team.
Carro nemico danneggiato.
Here is a good play of showing how to use a medium's mobility.
L'abbiamo preso.
Fortunately, he is getting crossfired by their medium, but he did save his HP for the late game, which is crucial.
Beccato. Questo è rimbalzato. Uno dei serbatoi perde. L'abbiamo preso.
And he is already up to 4,000 damage. Let's see if he can clear out this gun. And yes, he is able to clear him out. Unfortunately, he gets a really bad team this game because they were winning 5 tanks to 3 tanks, but his team just died out so fast. Just really unfortunate. But that's World of Tanks Blitz for you. As you can see here, he is making a good play right here, putting distance between him and the enemy. Unfortunately, he is a one-shot, so he can't take a hit from this Panther, and this Panther is pretty healthy. And he is going to use this hill to try and give him the biggest chance to clear out this Panther. Unfortunately, that tracking shot doesn't track the Panther and he gets cleared by the Panther. 5 of his teammates did under 1,000 damage. Some of these players are really bad. There's nothing he really could have done to change the outcome. It's a defeat, unfortunately, but he gets 5,000 damage, which is crazy. 3 tanks destroyed, and a mastery. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Peace.